Hey guys, so I'm going to show you my favorite lipsticks. Most of them are from MAC. A lot of my products are from MAC. Not for a particular reason in any way, just I like the ranges that they have and it's a little bit more affordable than the high-end products. A little bit of background on the lip colors that I usually like. I think I tend to go for a little bit of a nude slash warm toned lipsticks more than cool tone, because cool tone lipsticks are really hard to pull off, especially for Asians, just because we have really yellow skin. So if you put a cool tone lipstick on top of that, it just doesn't look very flattering. For example, very pink lipsticks are really hard to pull off, and it is really hot. I'm sorry, I didn't do my hair today, so it's all over right now, so please excuse that. Alright, so the first one, I know I hate showing you guys things that you guys can't get anymore, but this is limited edition and it came out in their Hello Kitty collection from MAC. This is called Cutester, and I wish they would recreate this because, as you can see, I've used up a lot of it. I just really am a little bit sensitive to how often I use this product because I'm scared that I'll use it all up. There's a little tiny Hello Kitty there inside the lipstick. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's also melting in a sort of. I actually lost the cap to it, sadly. So I always cover it with a paper, but it's such a pretty wearable pink. Like always, I will include photos of swatches on my blog and link that below so you can look them up there. But that's what that one looks like. The next one is, I mean, everyone has to get this one. It should be a staple in their collection. It's Creme de Nude. It's one of their best sellers, and this is actually my second purchase. It is the most wearable, most flattering nude. This is nude for sure, and usually, you know, nude can be tricky. Sometimes it's too pale, sometimes it just makes you look sick, but Creme de Nude really looks flattering on me, and I'm not tan either. I would say I lean a lot more pale, and even when I'm pale it looks good on me, so that's one of my favorite lipsticks for sure. When I do a super smoky eye, I will go for my Creme de Nude lipstick. So if you don't know the finishes, Luster is a little bit more glossy, sheer, whereas Cream Sheens are, like the name says, cream, so they're a little bit creamier, a little bit more pigmented. This one's Jazzed. It's also a cream sheen, and it's a beautiful corally color, I would say. It's sort of a sheared orange shade, and when you pack it on, it can be really bright and a little fluorescent and not flattering, but once you shear it out, it's so pretty. And you guys have seen me put that on in some tutorials, I know that. This is Show Orchid, which is amplified, and usually amplified is a very strong color. A lot of the bolder colors are amplified, and this is a really pretty hot pink that I actually love. I purchased this last year, and maybe I'll do a look with this lipstick. This summer I haven't been as fun, but I remember last year I wore this multiple times. There it is right there, and I find that this one doesn't have too many cool undertones, so it is still not as difficult to wear, even though it is such a strong color. Next one is a Luster finish, and it's called Freckle Tone. It's a really pretty, sort of nude, yet a little warmer, beige color. It's definitely one that I wear often, very often. So if you compare that to Creme de Nude is pale and a little bit more pink. Freckle Tone has more of brownish undertones, but it's not dark in any way. The next one is a cream sheen, and it's called Everhip, and I believe that they brought this back into their permanent collection. This used to be limited edition, but they brought it back in one of the collections, I forgot which one, and I think they brought it back permanently. I'm not exactly sure on that. This one was really popular when it came out, and as you can see, I do like a little bit of the corally slash nude colors. This one's really pretty too. And every time I wear Everhip, I get compliments. Everhip and Jazzed are very similar, except Everhip is leans more pink, has pink undertones. So this is Everhip, or coral. It's definitely more corally, and Jazz is a little bit more orangey. Next one is a Viva Glam lipstick, and if you guys don't know what Viva Glam is, Viva Glam, their Max Viva Glam line is specifically for charity. So everything they earn through their Viva Glam line usually goes to specific charities that they have, which is why a lot of their celebrity partnered products are Viva Glam, like the Gaga ones and the Cyndi Lauper ones. This one's Viva Glam Cyndi, and everyone raves about this one. It's a red, but it is one of the most wearable, flattering reds that I have ever seen. It's not too strong, so it's very, very easy to wear, but it's not too sheer either. Just two more. This last one from MAC is called Missy, and this is a Slim Shine lipstick. So they have these lines of products, or these lipsticks, that are slimmer in packaging. They're longer. I'm not sure what the price difference is, but these ones are a lot glossier, which is why they're called Slim Shine. So they're going to give you a very shiny finish. And mine's a little bit, it's really hot in here, so they're kind of melted in a way. This one's called Missy, and this one is, I really like it too. It's so melted. So Missy and Jazzed are very, very similar, except Missy is a little bit more warmer. Jazz is a little bit more, it has a fluorescent neon finish to it. This one you can just put on and it's not too strong. And the last one is a drugstore one. It's called Airy Fairy. I've talked about this previously a long time ago because a lot of gurus talked about this. This is actually, I like it and I like the smell. I like how it wears on my lips. The only thing is, I think it's a little bit more hyped up than I want to say personally, because it's a very neutral pink. So it is a solid neutral pink. I wouldn't say that it's super flattering on me. I don't know if that's because I lean a little more yellow or not, but I mean, as you can see, I've almost used all of it up. More than the color, I think that it's just wearable and it smells really good. I do like it. I'm just saying that it might not be as impressive as you may think. So that's Rimmel's Airy Fairy. And I have tried other drugstore lipsticks, but I don't know, I don't really reach for them. And the thing is, I don't randomly just buy drugstore lipsticks because it's hard to know if they're gonna look good on you or not. So with counter stores or, you know, department stores, you can actually try out the product and see if it looks good on you. So I don't really like to waste my money on just testing things out most of the time. So that's why I don't have a lot of drugstore lipsticks. I'm also personally not the biggest fan of the Frost lipsticks. I do have some, but I don't know, there's something about Frost lipsticks that I don't really like. But I do have one that I like in color. It's called Color Me Coral, which is a Frost. And I have used this up quite a bit. I'll swatch it too. The only thing is I wish it wasn't as frosty as it is Color Me Coral. I love the color. Okay, I will do a favorite lip glosses video because I do think I'm a little bit more of a lip gloss girl. I do have a lot of lip glosses. And I also think I'll do an overall group up of my favorite eyeshadows from MAC. Again, for swatches, go to my blog at osharon.com, which is always linked below. Make sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching this video, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!